Hello again, and I hope you're having a good day or evening. With the start of the new year, I think about the things and mentality I have let go of in the previous years and how it helped me achieve a simple lifestyle with less stress. As Henry David Thoreau puts it, the price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. I would rather live each day doing what I'm passionate about, even with minimal possessions, than to toil away at a job I hate just to afford an expensive lifestyle. Here are 19 things that I have let go of to minimize stress and to live a simpler, cheaper, and less complicated life. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be fashionable. After all, to each his own. But personally, I stopped supporting fast fashion because I prefer to keep my closet space to a minimum. I would rather own a few clothes that last long and serve their purpose well. I used to own at least 4 pairs of shoes, but I used to buy cheap ones that basically don't last longer than a year. It is very sad to know that roughly 300 million shoes end up in landfills each year. So now I choose higher quality shoes that last long and limit it to just 2 pairs. If I need shoes for certain occasions, I buy from a charity shop or join shoe swap events in town. For a time, I was hooked on makeup and I couldn't leave the house without it. I also used to buy a lot of anti-acne or anti-wrinkle creams because of my desire to look flawless. However, these things cost a lot of money and they only work when you use them. They're not a permanent fix. Plus, flaws are what make us real and special. To keep my skin healthy, I do my best to improve my diet and follow a wholesome lifestyle. I no longer try to defy nature, and instead I accept the natural flow of life and welcome graceful aging and flaws as a special part of who I am. I used to spend money on gym memberships and yoga classes, which cost quite a lot over time. So I prefer to go for walks, which I find to work for me more because it does not cost anything and I can do it at my own preferred schedule. There are also several things that used to be a part of who I was, but I completely abandoned them to minimize stress and clutter in my life, such as buying and stocking up on snacks, packaged juices and drinks, and boxes of cereal that are heavily processed and unhealthy. Now I make healthier snacks using simple ingredients that are cheaper too. I used to love dining at fancy restaurants a couple of times a month, ordering food for takeaway, or going to the mall and buying things impulsively, and hoarding expensive supplements that used to cost me hundreds of dollars each month, and also going to chain coffee shops twice a week. As a very sentimental person, I had a difficult time letting go of things that meant a lot to me. But I realized there's no point holding on to the past. So I let go of physical books, old photos and scrapbooks, old clothes that hold sentimental value, and even old jars and trinkets that I would never ever use. I also used to spend so much time on social media and scroll mindlessly for hours. I still have a collection of books and photos in digital format, so I guess I still have them, but just not in physical form. These are just some of the things that I used to hold strong attachments to in the past, which not only created a heavy load on my mind, body, and spirit, but also generated a lot of stress and unnecessary expenses. I'm constantly thinking of ways to live a simple lifestyle and minimize stress in my life, and I look forward to sharing them with you in my next video. See you again next week, and a wonderful new year to you.